my esteemed viewers and my dear students. So today I'm going to just wind up the first scene and fact act one of the Merchant of Venice, and it is based upon the Shakespearean play. So one of the fantasy and also glorious story out of the stories of Shakespeare's. It is romantically just stretched out through the ways, and it having the snow in the long run of the time. So as first I will start from the stranger, the original textbook of ICSE. I owe you much, and like a willful youth, that which I owe is lost. But if you please to shoot another arrow, that self way which you did shoot the first, I do not doubt. So as I will watch the aim, just to find the both, or bring your latter hazard just back again. Hazard means your loan, that is back again, and thankfully just rest the debater for the first. So it is given just, it is the indebtedness, it is the obligedness of the Bassanio just towards the Antonio. So how much is sensible and how much is also uh, responsible to the Antonio, because on many occasions in the past times, so Antonio had provided money in the times of the need, in the needy hours of the time. So that's why he makes his gratitude humbly towards the Antonio. And another thing is that is also that which has to is lost, because Bassanio is just telling that the amount of the loan just you have given me in the past time, so that is purely lost. That is also flatly lost at the present time. So I am also going to make my trips towards Bassanio, because you already know about, and also I am going to just upkeep my pace with this also at Belmont, and that is to shoot the arrow that for the self way. Self way means same way, because here Basson is reminded of his just one brilliant of ways at the school period of times, schooling days, when he shoot the arrow in one direction. If that falling down, then making failure of that, then also again the same direction, of the same length and same weight, and under the same circumstances, just blowing the same direction another arrow that being shooted down by Basonio. But this time, so he's under the dire consequences of the state of the money, because absolutely don't have any money this time. So he pledges to Antonio to have that. But he's telling, I have lost of the past money that you had given. But second time, just second loan, just I am approaching you, just I am just praying you. So you should thankfully provide me that money. And the second loan I must also fulfill. Means I will also repay your second loans. But anyhow, at any cost, under any circumstances, just I will be indebted to your original sum that you have provided for me. And for the sake of my life and at the disposal of my life, you have also provided me for everything on different occasions in pursuit of my pursuits of my lives, the extravagant and the joystick of luxuriant lives. So that is then Antonio, you know as well. So here in spend but the time to wind about my love with circumstances and out of doubt, and you don't know me no more wrong, and in making questions of my innermost. So here Antonio is telling, don't appeal to my uttermost, don't appeal to my inevitable friends, just you regard me. So because you are just making and spending also lots of times very hazardously and also very riskily. So you should also very specifically and also very diametrically you should mention me in this regard also, just with the sole intention, solistically that is, and also truly just you should mention me about this, and quite honestly and frankly you should mention me without wasting the times, without worrying about that, and you should be also stick to that positions and make me also believe and have faith upon me, then I can possible to that. So now next, so then if you had just made just west of all the have that do, but just said to me just what I should do that, knowledge of my maybe notice, but I am also pressed on to in that therefore speak. So here Anton is telling just I am ready just to provide everything for you. So unless you just tell me very frankly and also very vividly about this, then I'm unable to provide to that. So very frankly, just you tell me. So here is given one just phrase given maybe just maybe done. Suppose it is maybe fulfilled by me if you tell frankly and openly that for your statements and your plans, your plots, what is just going to make forward, going to drive forward for the futuristic plans, then I will be stand to that occasion anyhow. But possibly that may be, if I can. So then Basunu, in Belmont, a lady just rich left, she's fair and fair find the dual of wonder virtue that sometimes from her eyes. So I did receive also this also speechless messages. Her name is Portia. But here also Basson is telling there is a lady, rich heiress of Belmont, and Basson is telling that she is fairer than the world. Fairer. Fairer means she has given of wondrous virtues because she is not only the quite beauty and lovable, magnificent beauty, sparkling beauty, but she is also having lots of virtuous with her lot of virtuous. That's why beauty cannot lie in one person, but virtuous is another part and corner of the person. That's why just Bason is telling she is fairer than the world. Fairer means she is more beauty. She is more beauty in terms of the virtue or virtuous than her the beauty of her face. उसका फेस का जो ब्यूटी है ना उसका ज्यादा है उसका virtuous quality, noble quality. That is, I did receive for the also different speechless messages also I have received from her on different occasions also. So that's why renowned suitors are many renowned suitors are going to switch on or bang on target just to have also take her or their also their sides to win the heart of Portia. Very famous and adventurous suitors have come across also to win the heart of Portia. So it is being just exemplified just by just the Basonio to Antonio about her glory and famous stories about her. So how in the past times it was, which makes her Belmont coaches and many the Jasons come that in question. Yes, very famous heroes, adventure suitors make the line be lines towards the Portia to win her hearts quite also majestically. And also many that says that to hold the place with one of them, I have mind the passage with the three, just I should question lesser of the fortune. So it is given my insight because that is also, that is called the profitable success. Because Bason is telling, so I will be forward to that. I will make drive to Belmont in order to win the heart of Portia. But in case just will get me just in all circumstances be ready, then I will have that also, grab that. So that is to raise a just present sum and go forth to just it shall be just dragged him into the utmost to punish. That Belmont Portia go present in inquiry salary just with money and no question makes just about and trust. And you're telling just believe me and trust me. You have just the regardless trust upon me. Then I will have the for the sake of you just anything can do for you. So even my life and also my property at your disposal. So under all any circumstance, I will very gladly just I will switch on to that. So today for the that's okay. So also thank you the viewers and it is bye and also bye bye to all.